Let's get one thing straight. I am not what I think, and neither are you. How do I know? Because my brain is a non-stop thought-generating machine running 24/7. Some thoughts are useful, some are nonsense, and others seem like they were written by a chimpanzee with a typewriter. It's estimated that we have around 60,000 thoughts a day. Do you really think all of them define you? Not a chance. If that were true, right now I'd be the main character in 5 action movies, a self-sabotage drama, and a commercial for healthy eating, while eating a bag of chips. The truth is, our minds are programmed to repeat patterns. Most thoughts are recycled, automatic, and come loaded with interpretations we didn't even consciously choose. It's like having a playlist on shuffle, but instead of songs, it's beliefs, doubts, worries, and the relentless voice of an inner critic that never shuts up. And the worst part? We tend to cling to these thoughts as if they were absolute truths. But here's the trick. You don't have to believe everything your mind tells you. For example, yesterday morning I was determined to finish a project for a client. Everything was going smoothly until I realized that one of my employees hadn't sent me all the files he claimed to have sent weeks ago. Within seconds, my mind went full-on telenovela mode. He probably deleted them. Now I have to tell the client I can't deliver the full project. They'll get mad, trash my service, post a bad review online, and ruin my reputation. Goodbye, future clients. A few hours later, my employee responded to my messages, apologized, and sent me the missing files. In less than a minute, everything was resolved. But in my head, I had already experienced a complete professional downfall for no reason at all. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." And if you think about it, it's absolutely true. Traffic isn't stressful by itself. It's your mind telling you it's unbearable that makes it stressful. A negative comment doesn't ruin your day. It's your interpretation of that comment that decides how you feel about it. Everything is filtered through our minds. So what can we do? This is where Stoic practice comes in, becoming observers of our own minds. Imagine you're a scientist studying your own brain. Instead of reacting like a cat whose tail just got stepped on, you take a step back and analyze. Interesting. My mind just generated a catastrophic thought about the future. Is it true, or is it just my anxiety talking? It's like having an internal commentator you can listen to, but you don't always have to take them seriously. Buddha had a similar concept. When he spoke of anatta, or non-self, the idea that we are not fixed entities, but rather a constant flow of thoughts and emotions that come and go. In other words, don't cling too tightly to your thoughts, because you are not them. You are the awareness that watches them pass by like a scientist observing an experiment. Now, let's be real. This doesn't mean I always get it right. Some days I get completely lost in my thoughts without realizing it. I get distracted, frustrated, and even angry. And then I remember, oh right, I got trapped in my mind again. And I return to the role of the observer. It's not about being perfect. It's about practicing every day. Because in the end, real freedom isn't doing whatever you want. It's having control over what you think and how you react. And that, my friends, is the key to mental serenity. Taming the mind isn't easy, but when you step outside of it, when you realize that you are not your thoughts, but the one who observes them, everything changes. You stop being a puppet of your emotions and become the director of your own story. And with that, I'll wrap this up. If you enjoyed this reflection, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and most importantly, leave a comment sharing your thoughts on these topics and situations. What would you do? See you in the next video. Thanks for being here.